Some of the most common messages that land in my inbox request information about the size of the penis and about increasing its length and girth. And since there's still so much shame and embarrassment about discussing any sort of sexual issues, a lot of people don't actually know what an average or standard penis size is, or when an increase is actually recommended, or what are the best methods to grow the size or length of a man's penis, and what size women actually prefer. So if you've been asking yourself any of these questions, stick till the end of this video to learn more. My name is Helena Nista and I am a sex therapist and a tantra practitioner. I make videos that help you have the best sex of your life. And today we're talking about the penis size. So if you're curious about this topic, please hit the like button in order to help me reach more people all over the world with this information. According to studies, penis size is the largest concern men typically have about their genitals. And this issue has increased in recent years together with the popularity of porn, because male porn stars are typically chosen for the role due to their abnormally large penises. This can create an unrealistic image in the mind of the viewer about what an average, normal or standard penis size is, and then this distorted image can lead to a sense of insecurity or even anxiety about one's own genitalia. On top of that, we also tend to be surrounded by a media hype that bigger is better, and huge majority of men who do want to be larger have actually perfectly normal penises to start with. So how big is an average size penis? When it comes to a flaccid penis, the average length sits at 3.6 inches or 9.2 centimeters, and the average circumference is 3.7 inches or 9.3 centimeters. For an erect penis, the average length is 5.2 inches or 13.1 centimeters, and the average circumference when erect is 4.6 inches or 11.6 centimeters. Huge majority of men fall within that average size. So if you haven't measured yourself yet, it's very likely that you have a standard or average sized penis. But by all means, do perform the measurement and let me know in the comments below how you went. Please also bear in mind that the average size extends at least 1 centimeter in each direction, meaning that while an erect penis measures 5.2 inches or 13.1 centimeters, men who fall within the range of 12.1 centimeters to 14.1 centimeters are still considered average in size. The extreme penises, both large and small, are pretty rare. So on the larger side, only about 2.5% of men have penises that are larger than 6.9 inches or 17.5 centimeters. And on the smaller side of the spectrum are men with the penises smaller than 2.9 inches or 7.5 centimeters. These penises are called micropenises and account for less than 1% of the population. So before you give in to the bigger is better hype, measure yourself and check the facts, because the ideas popularized by the media can actually be hurting your body image and your inner sense of satisfaction as a man and as a lover. And before I tell you how to make your penis larger, if that's what you choose to do, let's look at what women actually prefer. Just as all penises are different and unique, so are vaginas. Some women have longer vaginal canals, while many of them are reasonably short. An average vaginal canal is a little bit shorter than an average penis. So keep that in mind when dreaming about a giant penis. Most women will simply not be able to accommodate you, and you'll likely end up hurting them. A lot of women in my sessions talk about experiencing pain during intercourse, and that pain is caused by the head of the penis hitting the cervix, which is the back wall of the vagina. On top of that, some sexual activities are actually much easier to perform and enjoy with a smaller penis, like anal sex or deep throating. So while your ego might be craving a boost of a large manhood, your woman will likely thank you for keeping things average in size. Painful sex caused by a large penis will not be pleasurable for her and might even make her lose interest in having intercourse with you. Having said that, some women do have longer vaginal canals and they can enjoy a larger penis very much. But even they usually tend to say that it's more the girth of the penis that counts here, and this is because vaginal walls girls love the pressure. And it's mainly the first third of the vaginal canal that is most rich in nerve endings, making it most capable of giving your lady most pleasure. But if after all of that you're still sure you want to look into penis enlargement options, let's see what's possible. There are surgical and non-surgical options. On the non-surgical options side, there are penile extenders and erection vacuum devices that can be used at home. The idea here is to stretch the penis over time until it becomes permanently longer. However, according to men who have used them in the past, none or barely any increase was actually noticed. So this kind of treatment can cost you a lot of time, effort and discomfort for no results whatsoever. You could also opt for phalloplasty, which involves cutting the ligaments that attach the penis to the pubic bone in order to let the penis hang more outside of the body. Or there are also penile injections, which are meant to increase the girth or the circumference of the penis. A word of warning here though, a lot of men who have undergone these procedures report a very low level of satisfaction with the outcome, and others actually have been disfigured and required a follow-up procedure to correct issues like scarring or lumps on the penis, or an erection that points downwards rather than up. I truly believe that when it comes to the size, shape and function of our bodies, nature knows best. So any attempts at correcting it carry a lot of risk in terms of ending up possibly with something worse than you started off with. Please let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. And if this video answered some questions, please give me thumbs up. The likes really help me and support my channel so that this information can reach more and more people. I can't wait to read your comments below. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.